Winter weather gripping much of the country.
We're starting to enter a very turbulent period as we head into early 2018. New Year's Day.
Bitter, numbing, wicked cold there. In fact, for New York City, potentially we're talking about the second coldest New Year's Eve on record.
Okay, let me show you exactly how much snow we had. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of snow.
And there's plenty of snow to go around.
This snow is going to stick and pack.
Every flake of snow will count.
And remember, it's still white and puffy. I swear, this is a car. You could sit underneath this.
What I didn't expect was the danger of the hotel parking lot.
Officially, technically,
it's like an avalanche.
A daisy chain of weather fronts waiting out there for us in the Atlantic.
Hey, you. Dude, ma'am. Whatever. Hey, I'm Thor, and I'm wearing a hat. It's totally true. But the United States is still like a McDLT, where the hot side is hot and on fire, and the cold side is frozen and about to be freezing, or it's about to get dangerously, freakishly cold. Definitely, seriously. This is totally serious. Is this thing even on? Yeah, I mean, totally serious. Anomalies everywhere. Bro, I'm. I got a microphone. This is totally cold weather. Let's look at jet streams and shit. Okay. Stay cool.
There were other people. Why should you be the only one involved?
But I am involved. We are all involved.
Are you cool? Because I'm going to be dropping some hard Thor News science upon you. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... Welcome to Asteroid Fight Club. I'm your host, Thor. Today we have a
cold snap continuing.
We've got a lot of cold air that's going to be around for the next couple days. It just kind of settles in, and it's not going to go anywhere for a while.
So there it is. The Arctic air swirling down from Canada.
It is going to be awfully cold across this whole area and even into the deep south.
Well below zero.
You can't escape the cold air.
White Christmas is an understatement in Erie, Pennsylvania. Starting on Christmas Eve, a massive snowstorm dumped a colossal 60 inches of snow in less than 48 hours.
This is a huge number that shatters the previous state records. Okay, let me show you exactly how much snow we had. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of snow.
That's over 5 feet.
Can you imagine having to shovel this stuff?
In just 4 days, the city was blanketed by roughly 65 inches of snow, and it was well more than enough to smash the previous record of about 53 inches across 13 days, set in 1999.
Well, the Thomas Fire is now the largest in California state history. Biggest fire they've ever had in California. It's burned more than 281,000 acres in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. That's an area larger than San Diego. We had the wine country wildfires that became the deadliest in state history after killing more than 40 people, and more than twice as many acres burned in California this year as compared to last year.
Active volcanoes.
Why don't we just take this as an opportunity to remember to make our earthquake preparations. This is a part of the country where that's an important thing.
In Kansas City, icy roads causing more than 40 accidents. It's not just roads that are treacherous. In Michigan City, Indiana, a small plane skidding off the runway. JetBlue flight skidded off the runway in the snow at Boston Logan.
But let me break down the situation for you because it's a really interesting setup.
And guess what? After this system, it gets even colder as we head into the weekend. We're looking at real feels at times between -30 and -20, and some areas could be even colder than that.
Dangerously cold here.
But there is one problem spot that we're going to be watching really closely. It's the deep south, all right?
Waves of cold air continue to take aim on the southeastern United States, too.
Watching for some wet and possibly some icy weather in the southeast.
There could be some wintry precipitation in parts of the southeast, and that, could be a travel day for some people at least.
But the real big story will be what happens next week. Here it comes, the coldest air of the season.
So get used to this kind of stuff.
Snow, it's really going to pile up here in the northern Rockies, east of the divide, with brutally cold conditions.
So whichever way you slice it, some disruption is possible.
The roads were snow-covered and slick, whiteout conditions, half-mile visibility.
Poor air quality is making a comeback for the region.
We've had this big area of high pressure out here in the Pacific.
We're approaching 1,063 structures have been totally destroyed. 280, at the very least, have been damaged.
And we're warm with the temperatures well above average. Friday, still 15 to 20 degrees below average, and that is significant.
There's another system that's going to come through this weekend to add a little bit more snow on top of that.
And then the jet stream, a powerful one in early January.
So you're going to want to limit your time outdoors.
And free hot cocoa.
With that, we'll see a swath of snow. It'll be light and fluffy, but with the cold conditions, it'll stick and it'll get slick.
Winter has suddenly become like Schrodinger's cat, where winter's coming, and it is also here. So yeah, it's cold, but it's about to get colder. It's just gonna freeze, and things are gonna get frosty, and things are gonna get icy. And this newfound solar minimum winter event will probably be of the long duration variety. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Extreme Late Stage 2017. Let us join hands as we turn the page to the next chapter in what we know as shared modern civilization. But we better plan, prepare, stay aware, and adapt. Because at some point, shit starts instantly freezing. Then this is going to feel much more like an action-adventure, sci-fi thriller than it already does.
A real mixed bag on the way.
Those huge totals, unfathomable totals of snow.
Welcome to the story of lightning, fire, and ice. Wow, what a year, y'all. Thank you. Love y'all. Stay cool. Keep your heart strong. Peace out. Talk to you soon.
Game on, bitches!
Hit the button, baby.
Showtime, a-holes!
You want to point out the weather right now?
Yeah, there are farts everywhere and toots. I think it's crazy.
And that is going to make it feel, again, a little bit more uncomfortable.
I don't know what's going on.
Party dance time. Oh, I just want what Newton wants. To reinforce stability and harmony in the civic world. Wouldn't that be nice?